on any side of the hash mark. Short, 3-yard, 5-yard, 3-step, 7-step drop backs, which is going to frustrate your opponent. Most times when they get so frustrated, then they're going to go back into a cover 2. Or they're going to try to cover disguise a zone. A zone isn't going to help you either, because with the protection that your quarterback has, you can then, with the tight end blocking, or you switch your running back on this side, you can send your fullback on a route. Or you can have your fullback block, send your running back on a route. Have your tight end go on a route and have your fullback and running back block. The beautiful thing about this is that it is always going to have 3 guys going out, and you just have to find the holes in the defense. But remember, you only have 7 seconds. It's all about timing. It is all about timing. And you can get an idea of what's going on depending if the cornerbacks are playing up. If the cornerbacks are playing up or they're playing close. If the cornerbacks are playing close, such as, like, for instance, let's grab one more. If the cornerbacks, say you have a wide receiver, you have a cornerback here, cornerback that's playing, trying to jam them. On this side, you have a wide receiver, the cornerback's kind of playing off. But maybe this cornerback is in his own coverage, but he's still playing back. Well, this is going to give you the opportunity to have your wide receiver either come into a hook or do an out. But if your wide receiver is getting jammed, this is where you want to take the wide receiver and send him on a straight hitch route going straight down the line, because most of the times, depending on the wide receiver, you could probably break the jam of the cornerback. But what really doesn't matter, because as long as you have your protection on the back end with your cornerback, with your tight ends, your fullbacks, and your running back, at that point, you'll be able to drop back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop back. If we look at it right here, say 3-5-7. There you go. Basically, again, red, white, blue. So basically what you would do when you determine that you can then, again, 3 steps is only going to, again, from a 3-step drop back, you can get a 15-yard pass off. I mean, not a catch and run for 15 yards. There's a lot of times, again, we're not saying West Coast, because West Coast is keeping everything, I guess, in the 3 and 5 yard range. Dink and dunk, get a 4-yard gain here and 4-yard gain there. We don't want 4-yard gains. We want 5 to 10-yard gains. We're not looking for the 20, 30, or 40 unless the defense is giving that up. We always want to look at what the defense gives us, take what they give you, and take care of them, destroy, and just rip them out. Now, there are going to be times where, and I'll draw it on this little part here, where you'll have 3 wide receivers. Running back, maybe a fullback. In this scenario, the running back and the fullback can block. More than likely, the wide receiver is going to have some cushion on the slot of the safety or the linebacker. So linebacker or safety is going to be here giving him time. When you have a pattern like this or a situation like that, 3 wide receivers, everybody's covering unless they come up. What I would do here is I would look for a 3-step pass to the fullback. Get the fullback coming, either going through the line and bouncing out. Same thing with the running back. But one thing you'll see on some of the videos that I'm showing you, that as long as you have the max protection, your quarterback is not going to get hit. He's going to have time to throw the ball. He will not get a dirty jersey. Now, again, don't get me wrong. He's going to take a few hits depending on what's happening, because there are going to be times where the coverage is immaculate. When the coverage is immaculate, you can either throw the ball away or take off with the ball or do what you need to do, but do not take the hit. Very important thing to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over some Madden plays, a game that I just played, and let you look at how the 3, the 5, and the 7-step drop back works with the pass protection of the 7 blockers instead of just the 5 that you have.